My Grandad always used to say that if you always needed the last word, that you'll often lose the first friend. Good evening from my little corner in bonny Scotland. Now, my grandfather was never a loud man. If two folk argued round about him, he would normally sit quietly and listen to what they were saying. As a child, I asked him, why did he never join in their debates or their arguments? And then he told me a story about a traveller by the name of Duncan. Now, Duncan wasn't a bad man. He was a hard worker and he loved his family. But he had one fault, you see. No matter what anyone said, he always had to have the last word. Now, if someone gave him advice, he would argue. If someone corrected him, he would argue. Even when he knew he was wrong, he would still argue his point, just to avoid admitting that he was wrong. One autumn evening, two travellers' families camped together for a few days. Now, one evening, an elder gentleman suggested that they move the wagons before nightfall. The ground's too soft, he told them. Duncan laughed. I've camped here many times afore. It'll be just fine. The old man didn't argue with him. He simply moved his own wagon and his own family. And that night, the rain came harder than anyone had expected, and by morning, Duncan's wheels were so sunk deep into the mud that it took 6 men and 2 horses just to pull it free. As they finally got it moving again, Duncan found where the old man had moved his family to. He took his cap off to the old man. Aye, you were right. The old man smiled at him and said, aye, and you were wiser today than you were yesterday, I'm betting. Now, my grandfather always finished the story the same way. He'd look at me and he would say, there is no shame in being wrong. The shame only comes when your pride won't let you learn. You see, even the wisest people aren't those who always have the last word. They're the ones who will know where to listen and when. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Love, the Highland Scribe.